Welcome. Hi, everybody. Welcome to our the first virtual online story time from Islamorada Library. We're so excited to be here for you today, and I'm using my phone and I just got a weird, stupid message on my phone. Let me click off of this so I can see you better. And let me see, my coworker Margie is coming in to give me a thumbs up. Yes, we are broadcasting. This is exciting stuff. Hello everybody. I'm so excited to be here. And first of all, I just want to say how happy I am to provide this programming to you guys, to be here for families and the kids, because I know this is kind of a weird time, right? So I'm so happy to provide this normalcy for you. That we are all happy. This is a team effort here of the staff here at Islamorada Library. Okay, so a few announcements before we get started with the actual fun. We're going to have a lot of fun today. Okay, so some announcements. Okay, so please watch our Facebook page, Islamorada Library Helen Wadley Branch. Whoop, my banjo just fell down, haha. Please watch our Facebook page for updates. This situation with the virus is ever fluid, and in fact, I have a fresh announcement hot off the press. We're probably closing tomorrow. Today and tomorrow, we will remain open to allow our patrons the opportunity to prepare for closures by returning any items and also taking items out. So today and tomorrow is your last chance, families and kids, to take out any books and DVDs that you need while you stay at home and stay happy and healthy and safe, okay? Because that is what we are thinking of utmost, is for you to stay. Oh, I see a message here. Oh, this is so cool. This is my first time, guys, doing Facebook live streaming. I see a message from Stacy Lynn. Hi from Nola and Anna. Hi. And I know Chloe and Celeste and Martin and Miranda are watching too. Hi, everybody. Okay, so if you're just tuning in, I'm doing some announcements. This situation with the virus is ever changing and fluid, and we just learned, hot off the press, this update that we are most probably closing tomorrow at 6, okay? All events are canceled. That's why I'm streaming live to you, but you can still come into the library today and tomorrow to return books and check out books to have on hand while you are at home on quarantine, not technically quarantine, but practicing social distance, as we're saying today in the language of today. So we will also be providing curbside pickups of books. You can call the library to check out a book, and we'll come to the curb in the parking lot to take returns and give out books. So that's something to keep in mind. So please watch our Facebook page, Islamorada Library Helen Wadley Branch, for continuous updates about the services that we are providing. Another update, please keep an eye on our Facebook page. Also, I'm going to be, hi to Olivia and Ella. Hello. And Lisa, good morning from Cali, Laney, and I'm trying to read. And Fan, hello. Oh, this is so fun. I could get used to this, guys. This is a blast. I see like 10 with an eyeball, so I think that means that 10 people are watching. Okay, so the big message today is please keep an eye on our Facebook page for updates about this situation. We are going to be providing virtual programming for families and children at home. We really want to provide you services while you're at home during this time. We want you to feel like we are here for you as a community. So this story time will continue right here, Facebook Live, every Friday at 10:30. And I decided this morning I'm also going to be here every Wednesday at 10:30 as well. Okay, so Wednesdays and Fridays at 10:30. Oh, I see Miss Chris, and I see Cindy Shue. Miss Chris, thank you. You're so sweet to watch. That's Miss Chris from Key Largo. Let me also give in a plug for the other libraries are also streaming their Facebook Live story times as well. So please keep an eye out for them. Key Largo, Marathon, Big Pine Key, and Key West. We have an amazing staff of very loving children's librarians who want to be here for our community. We know the kids need things to do, and we know they miss us, and we miss the kiddos. So please keep an eye on all of our Facebook pages for our story times. Okay. So I am going to get started more or less. Also, I want to make an announcement about this fabulous picture. This is by the wonderful Maxine Trainer, who is one of our beloved volunteers and an art teacher. She is providing art classes at her studio. And please text me, message me on Facebook if you want her phone number. It is, if you have a pen, it's 321-652-6363, Maxine Trainer. She is providing art classes to kids and adults during this time. Okay, so, and this painting is by the fabulous Maxine Trainer. And please let me know, parents, families, if you hear about any other activities I should let the community know about that the kids can do safely, of course. We all want to mind our health. And Maxine said that she would provide a healthy and safe environment that would make you comfortable. So, hi, I see Stephanie Owens-Hubbard. Hello. My brother in Denver is watching. Oh my gosh, I'm having a blast here. I hope you guys are having as much fun as me. This is just a blast. Okay, so yes, this is Maxine Trainer. She's giving art classes. And so other than that, let's get started with our story time. And the kids know that I like to start each story time with a song, okay? So we're going to dive in. We're going to show the families and parents, right, kiddos? I call the kiddos my rock stars. Okay, we're going to show the, yay, Miss Charlotte, that's my brother. Hi, we're going to show the parents and families how we do story time and how we sing, right, kids? And we're going to start with the welcome song. Sorry you guys can't see the clipboard today. I'll try to figure that out in the future. And the welcome song, it goes like this. Let's start. If you're ready for a story, take a seat. If you're ready for a story, take a seat. Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Clap, clap, stomp, stomp. Make your hands all nice and neat. If you're ready for a story, take a seat. Yay! So this is, I get a message in from my coworker. Narrow screen, you may want to turn phone to landscape. Okay, let's try that. This is so funny. I literally got a message. I feel like I'm at a news desk. Okay, so let's try. Okay, sorry. I got a message on Facebook that said I can't turn the phone. Okay, so let's continue with the story time. Sorry, guys. I tried to do landscape, but it wouldn't let me. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's continue. And the kids know that I love story time. This is my magic wand. I call it magic time because I sincerely believe that through story, we are bringing magic to our life. And we get to talk about fun things and joyful things like rainbows and unicorns. and we get to forget about, the icky weird things that all the adults are talking about these days. Blech, we don't like that, right? So therefore, I'm going to use my magic wand, and I am going to decree this magic time. Did you hear that? I really hope you heard. This is $9.99 on Amazon, and it's one of my favorite possessions. Did you hear that? I hope you heard the magic wand sounds. So I've officially decreed this magic time. All right, and let's see what's next on my agenda. Okay, so let me show you my toys. And maybe you kids can take pictures of your favorite toys, or tell me your favorite toys right now in the comments. Because basically I feel that I'm like a child. Stacy says, we heard it and they smiled. Yay, you heard the magic wand. Yay. So these are the things giving me joy, because the theme for today's story time is looking to joy and play during this time. So you guys know I love rainbows. You can't really, okay, I had it backwards to me. Look, isn't this the best thing in the world? Maybe you guys can tell me your favorite toys right now in the comments. Look at this toy. And let me see. I also love this. You guys have seen me bring this around. This is the adults might laugh. This looks like a rave wand or something. This is one of my favorite toys, because basically I'm like a child myself and I love toys. Nolan's favorite toys are Star Wars Legos, and Anna's favorite is her doll. Thank you. Sorry to stand up like that. I have to look around my little cell phone holder. Yes. Yeah, Nolan's obsessed with Star Wars toys. We all know that. And I think it's fabulous. Okay, and let me see. Let me do another show and tell. This.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, baby.
So the kids know this. I use this. I call it my wiggle alert button. And
well, yes. Yes.
And I use that whenever the kids are getting distracted and I want them to focus. So I press this. Do you remember this, kids?
Give me a one. Give me an E. Give me a yeah.
So I could just sit here and show you my toys and we would just have fun. And let's see. Okay, so, and also I wanted to show this picture of someone who's really inspiring me. That's giving me joy right now is Mr. Rogers. Do the adults in the room know Mr. Rogers? Oh, Olivia's favorite is her Anna and Elsa dolls. Hey, Olivia, so glad you're here. So you're Anna and Elsa dolls. I love that. So this is Mr. Rogers, and lately when I think about this situation, I think about what Mr. Rogers would do. So he gives me inspiration. Yay. Okay, so let's sing. Let me see. Hi, Lindsay Davis. I see Lindsay Davis is watching. Hello. So let's keep singing songs. That's generally what I do during story time. And, okay. So we're going to do, hi from Lucas. We've never made your story time, but we are loving this. This is from Lauren. Hi. Welcome. We're having a blast here today. I might be having more fun than the kids right now. Okay. So now we're going to sing the songs. And this is my new favorite song that I sing every time that the kids know by now. Maybe Miranda and Martin and Nolan remember this. It's the clapping mouse. Has anyone seen a clapping mouse? Well, I have. A clapping mouse in this song. Okay? And can you remind me what a clap is? Can you show to your families at home what a clap is? It's like this. Okay. So we're going to sing. I'm going to sing it a couple of times so you can sing along with me, okay? And it goes like this. Behind the tree, And under the house, there lived a teeny, tiny mouse. She loved to sing. She loved to tap. But most of all, she loved to clap. She clapped all night. She clapped all day. She clapped to frighten the cat away. Meow! Let's give a good meow like we're cats. Meow! Okay, so we're gonna sing the song again, and let's do it quietly, right? To give it like a dramatic attitude, okay? Behind the tree and under the house, there lived a teeny, tiny mouse. She loved to sing. She loved to clap. But most of all, she loved to tap. But most of all, she loved to clap. She clapped all night. She clapped all day. And she clapped to frighten the cat away. Meow! Yay! I love that. I love the clapping mouse. So I tried to sing it and get the kids to do the meow really loud at the end. Okay, and next, I always try to get the kids to practice their counting. Okay, I have a bunch of little piggies here. So I usually like to get you guys to practice counting. Can you guys tell me how many pigs you see here? Okay, I'll try to get it all in the camera. How many pigs do you see here? Can you see? Can someone answer in the comments? Go ahead, don't be shy, type it. How many pigs do you see in my hand? Everyone's being shy. Okay, so let's count the pigs together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 pigs here, so we're going to do a little story about 5 little pigs. Lindsay says, hi, Miss Charlotte. And Samantha said, 5. Good for you. Olivia says she wants one. Oh. So after we open back up, we're going to make sure Olivia gets one of these pigs. Okay? We'll do it as a craft. Okay? And so we're going to start with 5. I'm trying to hold it in a way so that you guys can see it. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Okay. So let's do this. And we're going to count back. And it goes, okay. So 5 little pigs rolled in the mud. Squish, squash, squish. It sure felt good. The farmer took 1 pig out and cleaned him up real nice. How many pigs do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little pigs rolled in the mud. Squish, squash, squish. It sure felt good. The farmer took a pig out and cleaned him up real nice. How many pigs are left? How many? 1, 2, 3. 3 little pigs rolled up in the mud. Squish, squash, squish. It sure felt good. The farmer took a pig out and cleaned him up real nice. How many pigs do we have left? 1, 2. 2 little pigs rolled in the mud. Squish, squash, squish. It sure felt good. The farmer took a pig out and cleaned them up real nice. How many pigs left? 1 piggy. 1 little pig rolled in the mud. Squish, squash, squish. It sure felt good. No more pigs. No more pigs, right? Okay, and I have a note here, and it says, bubble break! Guess what? I am gonna put on a magic effect, and we're gonna dance with bubbles. Yay! Hopefully this bubble thing works. Bubbles! Yay! Bubbles! Can you guys see the bubbles? Look at these bubbles. It's crazy. The kids would be going crazy. My coworker gave me the thumbs up that it looks nuts. Okay, so that was our bubble break. Oh my gosh, there's so many bubbles in the community room. Ah! So that was our crazy bubble break. That's taking the place of the wiggle, or is our bubble break. Look at this unicorn. Is not this unicorn the best? Okay, so let's see what's next. So when I was trying to pick a book to read this week, I kept catching my eye on this book that was sitting on a shelf near my desk. It was this. Okay, I'm sorry if the words are backwards. It's called Little Burrow by Jim Arnowski. Let me show you the cover. I apologize if the words are backwards. That's kind of the effect of the camera. So in the picture, the picture of the donkey just looks so sweet to me, and I couldn't stop looking at it. And I read the book, and the book is about a little donkey. A burro is another word for donkey, which is kind of a small, strong horse-type creature that does work on for us humans. So burro is another word for donkey. And I read the book, and the book was about a donkey that was scared of change, but then realized he had fun anyway. And I thought that was a nice theme for these days, right? Okay. So let me read the book for you. And I'm going to do my best to hold up the book to the camera. And, okay. So this is Little Burrow. I hope you can see. Let me know in the comments if you can see. Little Burrow was born in a canyon on a hillside in a soft sandy spot beside a big round rock. It was her favorite place. The hillside was breezy and cool in the middle of the hot desert day. And look at this picture. Doesn't the donkey look so sweet sleeping? And Little Burrow's favorite spot was warm and cozy at night when the sun had gone away. Little Burrow was the only little burrow in a band of wild burros. So this little donkey traveled in a little family of donkeys. They lived in the cozy canyon, eating dry twigs and water-filled cactus plants. So let's see what adventure Little Burrow went on. Are you guys following the story? Okay. One morning, the burro band the family began to leave their hillside home. Look, and the little donkey is kind of left behind, right? So what happens? Again, apologies if the words are backwards. I'm going to read it to you. Little burro hee-hawed loudly, crying out to make them stay. Ee-haw, ee-haw, don't leave me, the little donkey was saying. Don't leave me. When they did not stay, she turned her back and would not watch them walk away. So basically, little burro was scared when her donkey family walked away. So let's see what she did. Isn't this picture sweet? So that's little burro and her mama. Okay, and then it says, only when her mother began walking and called for her to come did little burro follow. See, there is little burro following her mama. So again, sorry for the backwards words. I'll read it to you. And look, here is little burro following her pack of family donkeys. And look, I thought this was the sweetest little detail. There's little birds on top of little burro's ears. Isn't that sweet? And she followed her mother and the others along a narrow, rocky trail. The trail led the burros along a steep and slippery ledge. Let's see what happened next. The trail crossed hot desert sands. With every burning step, little burro was farther from her favorite place. So little burro was getting a little worried that she was far from her favorite place. When they finally came to the end of the trail, the burro band began to run, racing toward a shimmering lake. It was their first visit since little burro had been born. Now she was big enough to make the trip. Little burro had never seen a lake before. It looked as big as the sky and just as blue. Look at this lake. Isn't that gorgeous? This is little burro's first time at the lake. So let's see what happens when little burro stays at the lake. Little burro watched her mother and the others drink from the lake. She took a sip. The water was cool and tasted good. Some fish jumped and a frog swam by. Look at this little froggy. So I think little burro is having fun in this new place. Little burro jumped after the fish. Yee-haw, she shouted excitedly. She ran into the water, splashing the other burros. Yee-haw, yee-haw. They squealed to make the little burro stop. They didn't like her splashing around. Yee-haw, she called, splashing them again. So little burro played in the water all afternoon. See, there she is playing. She was having so much fun, she did not want to leave. Her mother and the others quenched their thirst and cooled their legs in the lake. When the sun began to go down, they headed back up the hill on the same trail they had come down. Little burro hee-hawed for them to come back to the water. Hee-haw, come back, hee-haw. See, the little donkeys are leaving, and little Burro is worried about them leaving. Do you see that? So let's see what happens. Do you think little Burro leaves to go with her family? See, there's little Burro. But the band of burros did not stop, and little Burro followed. As they walked back on the steep trail, the sun kept going down. So little Burro followed her family. It was dark when they reached the rocky hillside where little Burro was born. She found her favorite place beside the big round rock and lay down for the night. It was good to be home. Look at this beautiful picture of the stars and the little Burro. I just think the illustrations are beautiful, right? But little Burro missed the shimmering lake where she drank and splashed in the cool water. So here, I guess she was thinking about all the fun she had at the lake. See the frog and the fishes. She missed the fish jumping and the frog swimming. And look, little Burro went to sleep. Little Burro curled up tight and fell asleep and dreamed that she was splashing there again. The lake was little Burro's other favorite place. The end. Isn't that book the sweetest thing? It was written by and illustrated by Jim Arnosky. Sorry for the backwards writing. This says Little Burro by Jim Arnosky. He is a snowbird here in the Florida Keys. I actually had him to do an author reading, and he came here to play the guitar and sign books. He's a lovely person, very talented, and he's a snowbird here for 2 months in February and March, and he lives in Vermont the rest of the time. We have a bunch of his books available here at the library to take out. It's really good for this age group, you know, the toddlers to school age. So Little Burro. And I have a friend that wants to come out. He's been sleeping this whole time. Can you believe it? One of my best friends, do the kids at home know who I'm talking about? He's sleeping. Can you believe this? He's one of my best friends, and his name is Drowsy Dan because he sleeps all the time. He falls asleep randomly. Okay, so let me pick him up here gently because he's asleep. Yeah, Samantha. Drowsy Dan is right. Shh. 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 Dan. Shh. Dan. Shh. Dan. Dan. Callie says, Drowsy Dan. Dan, wake up. Ah. Ah. Dan. Yes, Miss Charlotte? Dan, I told you we would be having a very special story time today, that it's our very first virtual story time, and I warned you it started at 10:30 and you were still asleep. Oh, kids, I apologize for being asleep. Wake up, Dan, Stacy says. So we got him awake. Hi, Stacy. I apologize for being asleep. I apologize to Miranda and Martin and Anna and Nolan and Celeste and Callie. Hi, Callie. Yes, I am silly. I admit it. But you see, I was up late last night in Charlotte's castle in Homestead. Miss Charlotte lives in a double-wide castle in Homestead with gold coins in her basement. And I sleep on the gold coins, and I count them. Especially during this time, I think it's essential to count the coins. Boy, that's more true, Dan, than you know, to count the coins right now. Ha ha. Oh, yes, yes. So, by the way, I wanted to be here and give a special message to everyone to stay happy and healthy during this time and to practice safe things like social distance and all that. Please be careful. And wash your hands, everybody. Do all the kids know how to wash your hands? I'm sure. I wash my hands like this. I go like this in the bathroom like this. Da, 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 da. Yes. Thank you, Dan, for that demonstration of washing hands. Mwah. Oh, thank you, Dan. What was that for? I don't know. I just feel very loving toward everyone today. And I wish I could... Nom, nom, nom. Oh, Dan, you know, that's very rude when you do that. Nom, nom, nom. Oh. Okay, kids, so I'll try to train Dan out of that habit. You know, he has a bad habit of nipping at fingers. And I'll try to train him away from doing that, okay? And, okay, bye, everybody. I'm going to go and let Miss Charlotte finish the story time. Okay, so bye, Dan. And, okay, so we're going to do the Zoom Zoom song because this is another song that we also do every story time, okay? And then we're going to do a craft, a very abbreviated version. I'm going to give you an idea for a craft to do at home. So let's do the Zoom Zoom song and then craft if the families want to do crafts. So it goes like this. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Aw, Lainey says bye, Dan. Bye, Lainey. I'll tell Dan you said goodbye, okay? So let's do zoom, zoom. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Far, 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 we're going to the stars. Far, 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 we're going to the stars. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Far, 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 we're going to the stars in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! One more verse. Fun, 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 we're going to the sun. Fun, 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 we're going to the sun. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Fun, 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 we're going to the sun in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Yay! Okay, so normally during this time, during story time, when the kids are all here, we gather at a table and do a craft in the theme. And, okay, and I'll show you. So since you guys are all at home, I wanted to just give a suggestion for you to do a craft that from materials that you guys already have at home. Okay, so do you guys know what this is? Ha. It's an item that's made the news a lot recently, right? So we all should have a lot of these at home right now. If you're sitting around with nothing to do with the kids, there's so many things you can do with toilet paper rolls. And today I made a little donkey toilet paper roll craft, and it is made from everything you should have at home. Okay, so this is a toilet paper roll and cotton. Okay, and this is recycled paper I just grabbed from our recycling pile, and I just cut it into shapes of the mouth. I guess this is kind of the snout, and 2 little circles for eyes. And also I made these 4 little black spots from a Sharpie, and then I just cut around and made shapes for the ears. And my coworker, Miss Susan, said that it looked like a donkey-horse hybrid, something like that. And I thought maybe I was scared that the ears looked like a bat. But so you can make, donkey's ears are really big, she said. And so you can try to make your donkey ears bigger than mine. But isn't this the cutest thing? So you can like pretend you have a puppet here, a donkey puppet. And there's lots of little things you can do. And I used my stick glue, my glue stick. You can use tape or Elmer's glue to create this. So see, I just cut around. All right, I hope that gave you a good idea for a craft. And each story time, I'll give you another idea for a craft of found objects at home, because not everyone's going to have glitter or the tongue depressors that I use, things like that. Not everyone's going to even have construction paper. I don't remember me having construction paper as a kid. So toilet paper roll, recycled paper, a little bit of cotton, maybe a little yarn or something you could use for the fur, and that's it. And okay, that's my story time for today, guys. I hope I didn't run on too long and be too goofy and nonsensical. It was such a pleasure being here for you guys. And please keep an eye on our Facebook page for news and updates. And we're going to be constantly providing virtual programming for adults and kids, thinking of new ideas of what we can provide. So come back to this space Wednesdays and Fridays at 10:30, and I will do the same thing, and I'll hopefully be more organized next time. I hope I didn't go on too long. And we love you, and we miss you, kids. It was wonderful, and the kids love it. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know who said that. Thank you so much. Thank you. I feel so glad to be here for you guys. Just give me a call. Message me. Yes, thank you. Have a fun and safe. Please keep healthy and safe and practice good stuff. You know, the washing the hands. Don't touch your face. And we love you. And send me a message on Facebook if you have any requests for anything for our story times, okay? See you same time, Wednesday, 10:30, Facebook Live for the next story time. Bye-bye. Thank you so much.